Hey everybody, it's Erin and Makes for Grafix. Today I'm going to show you how to turn the new mixed media journal, this one is the assorted variety, into a scrapbook. I pulled out some old family photos. This will be a perpetual scrapbook where I'm going to add a new family photo every year, which usually ends up being about Christmas time. We're going to play with some stencils, some vinyl, and also some mixed media paste. I'd love if you came over and watched on my social media all my fun videos I do, including my YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. But without further ado, let's jump in. Let me show you how to make this really fun perpetual scrapbook. Today we're working with the Assorted 6x9 page, and it has 12 pages total. It has 2 clear Duralar pages, 2 matte Duralar, 2 wet media Duralar, 2 opaque white craft plastic, 2 opaque black craft plastic, and 2 natural chipboard pages, along with 10 discs. It is super easy to insert all the discs. Just start with one and line them all up. Adding new pages into the journal is super easy. Just slide them in, pop them on, and feed them onto the discs. You can rearrange the pages any way you like. Just slide it out and refeed it back into the journal anywhere you like. I started by decorating the front cover, which is going to be the chipboard page. I taped off a section on the top and bottom that was 1 inch, and then using a stencil and some gold modeling paste, stenciled on a beautiful design. I heat set it to make sure that it all was nice and perfect and bubbly and crackly and really pretty, and then I used a second stencil that says "Always in my heart" for the front cover. I made sure it was completely dry before I attached it to the front cover of my journal. I also did the same method, but this time using a modeling paste with some heavy body paint to give it a beautiful teal color, one of my favorite colors, to decorate one of the black craft plastic pages. So it's a really cool contrast between this teal color and the craft plastic. It's really pretty. I set it aside to let it air dry, to let it keep its beautiful volume and not have that crackly look like you would get if you used a heat gun. I also took one of the white craft plastic pages and cut it down, trimmed off a little bit, added the modeling paste, and also set it off to dry. I took a few different colors of transparent vinyl and cut out a few phrases, including one that says, "The love of a family is life's greatest blessing." I pulled out the family and the blessings of the teal and also the hearts because I cut the same thing in different colors. I placed all the cut out vinyl in all the different colors on one of the clear Duralar sheets, making sure to place everything in the right order from the cut file that I originally got online. I love the look of the transparent vinyl, both the glitter and the plain, on the clear, matte, and opaque journal pages. It really is cool because you can see through them. They have this fun texture, they have this transparency. It's a really fun play on all the transparencies between the journal pages and the vinyl. I also cut out a bunch of other hearts in various colors and then just played with them so they would go intermixed around and within the journal, and then also cut out another phrase that said, "Let's go see the world together," because this whole book is about our family and being together and being able to go on fun vacations and holidays and just having a ton of fun together. I took another sheet of the black craft plastic and placed one of my star die cuts. This was meant for card making, but why not? Cut out the center and then made sure to line it up so I actually could get 2 cuts out of it. So there's 2 layers. I also cut, using the same die, a couple of sheets of teal cardstock. I placed on the back side, after adding some adhesive, one of the clear wet media Duralars, and then added adhesive to the back of the teal paper with my Xyron sticker makers. They turned into giant stickers, and then overlaid them on top to create this really cool see-through effect. Now it's time to make some scrapbook pages. I took one of the matte Duralars, added a vellum page with some gold script, glued down my pictures, put what year the picture was from up at the top, and then a little bit of journaling on the back side. On the back side of that, because it's clear and you would see through it, and I didn't want to have this image, I also made sure to match the size of the picture and also where the journal page was at the bottom. On the back side of one of the opaque white craft plastics, I had a blank page. So I cut a piece of scrapbook paper and added my picture and journal to the back of that. For the other white craft plastic sheet that we added the stenciling to the front, I added a couple pictures to the front and back and turned it into a full page, making sure they lined up. On the back side, there was room to add a few more of those vinyl hearts I'd cut out. So I lined up a few of them on the top and the bottom. Then I added the journaling at the bottom, making sure to line it up so that it looked like it was one continuous page. So as you flip the page, you're actually moving the journal and the picture together. So it just creates a unique page that has the pictures coming off of it versus just slapped on top. For the one that had the stars, I added my picture to the front, a little journal at the bottom. There's still plenty of room in the book to add more pages for future years to come because there'll be more family pictures. Thanks so much for joining me and learning how to make this really cool mixed media journal into a perpetual scrapbook for all your family photos that you can add to and move around every year. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Grafix, and I'd love if you join me over on my channels at Erin Reed Makes. Bye everybody.